Okay, so I'm back. I was gonna do my week 3 and 4 of the artist way, but it just life got really crazy, and I fully just never got the chance to do it because I not only was going back and forth between Cali and where I currently live, but I was at Coachella, and it was just crazy. Like, insert clips. Still be Bloody Mary. Like, it was a lot. It was probably like the best experience of this year so far, but then I also like kept going back and forth. So I ended up at like a fashion show for the first time, and I went to Disney for the first time.
Hey, y'all! Thanks for helping me look for musicians for our party tonight.
It was a lot. Anyways, um, I did decide to come back for my April favorites though, because the month's about to end, and that's the one thing I do at least want to like get done. I look crazy, but it's also me 12 hours after my shift. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. Like, there really isn't much to say. Like, I was gone. Like, I'm back. Like, um, if I have time, the art video will be posted. But if not, it's like totally fine. Um, but yeah. So I guess again, like last time, it's gonna be music, movies, shows, and then books. But I guess we'll get books out of the way, because like genuinely there really is no book. Um Apart from the artist way, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I got really busy, so I kind of fell off with it. So I'm literally gonna restart, because I don't want to like miss so much of it and then just jump back like I didn't miss a single thing, because I should be on like week 7 or 8 right now, and I'm not. So yeah. I guess for books in April, I would have to say, let's see if I have it or if it's in my bag. It might be in my bag actually, but so, like I said, for books this month, I really didn't read much apart from this one book, but I guess I'll include these other two because, like, or I guess these other three because, I should. The Madman's Gallery, it's just a bunch of like, um, it's talking about like the strangest like paintings, sculptures, and other curiosities from art history and or from the history of art, and it's really interesting. Honestly, I only got through the first few chapters and then I stopped, but it's fine. Like I said, the other book is probably The Artist Way, only because I'm gonna dive back into it, but it's like it in its own time. And then when I get back to where I was, then I'll start up again the videos. Or maybe I'll do like, when I start back up again to where I was, I'll do like a recap or something. I'll like have little clips all in one. Anyways, these next two books are the Ty West, Pearl and Maxine scripts. Or I guess it's a novel. I don't know. I haven't read these yet, honestly, but I do plan on reading them because I'm a big fan of the movies. Um, I went to the Motion Picture Museum in LA, and it had these two, but they didn't have the one for X, which kind of pissed me off, but it's whatever. But yeah, I will be reading those when I get the chance. And that's really it for books. Like, I didn't read that much at all today, or I guess this month. Um, Apart from that, I guess let's go into. I'm gonna go from like shortest to longest. For shows this month, the only show I'm like genuinely into or like locked in for is The Last of Us, but even then, I'm like not that interested. I don't know. Ever since White Lotus ended, I just feel like there really hasn't been a good show like that. Um, oh, I guess I just started. Oh, I guess I just started like literally 10 minutes before this, the fifth season of You, but I also cut it short because I wasn't that interested. But it's okay. I'll watch it eventually, which probably will be like in the background. And I also kind of spoiled it for myself because I just don't care. Um, I'll save that for me, I guess. But yeah, that was really it for TV shows, or I guess shows. Um, for movies, that's a different story. I did watch a couple this month. I started off with Death of a Unicorn, but I put that in the last video because I was like, I'll probably end up watching it, and I did. So good. I it definitely is a horror comedy or whatever the genre is, because like there were some scenes where I was just like, okay, but yeah, it was like pretty good. Like the unicorns were so kind, like for lack of better words, they were really kind, and I'm like, wait, I want to be a unicorn. Anyways, for movies I actually watched this month, I'm gonna start from like bottom to the top because it's kind of in order. First on my list is Hell of a Summer. So good. I literally thoroughly enjoyed that movie. It was so good. I do think it's like Bodies his sister, but like no, it's Bodies his brother, and he's straight. Like you could tell he's straight. Like you could tell a straight man wrote that. Even the gay character, like it was good, but it was like you were outside the club looking in. But yeah, it was still really good, and I really enjoyed it. Van Wolfhard did his big one. I think that the diva should have survived. No shade, but also if you've seen it, you know. Anyways, next on my list is Ex Machina. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to watch this movie, but it was actually so good. Um, yeah, I'm just like it's so confusing to be a girl. I'm gonna add all my letterbox reviews for every single one, but yeah, Ex Machina was so good. I think I saw like a couple edits of it, and it wasn't until we went to like the Motion Picture Museum and they like did a I think it's either like a Matrix thing or like a cyber thing. I don't know. It's just a area specifically for like movies about like androids and robots. And Ex Machina was there, and I'll add a picture. I saw like the actual like face mask things for the robots. It was so cool, and yeah, I was like, I want to watch it, so we did, and that was a 10 out of 10. No shade. Also, I need a better skincare regimen because like that's crazy. But yeah, next on my list for movies is I think I watched Sinners before the next one. So yeah, I saw Sinners. I really don't have to say much on that movie because it's so good. Like if you go and watch it, you're gonna be thoroughly amazed. It's such a good movie. Like I can't. I keep watching like theory videos and like breakdowns and recaps and like just lore drops, and they're so good. Like Sinners was a perfect movie. I think I gave it a 5 on Letterbox, and I hope I did because it was just amazing. Oh my God, Haley Steinfeld did her big one. All the whole cast did their big one. Like it was such an amazing movie, and the priestess girl, I forgot her name. I love her so much. I'm pretty sure she's in Marvel, and she plays like the TVA people. Love her. I remember seeing her for the first time on The End of the Fucking World, and oh my God, I just love that actress so much, and she did her big one. They all did like 10 out of 10. Anyways, next on my list is Until Dawn, which I do have a few things to say about Until Dawn because yes, it was my favorite for the month, but the movie itself is amazing, like so good. It's like a love letter to horror movies. Like I think it was perfectly done for what it was. Now, for as a movie, like since it's supposed to be based off the game, even though they completely threw that away. It's It's they gave like a few like shout outs to the Wendigo, and even then I'm like I don't really get the whole like, ooh, they turn into like they keep going through this and then they turn into a Wendigo. I don't know. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think that was just that one person, and then they themselves were turning into like different creatures that were gonna like go out and hunt more people. But even the sister of the main character like turned into a Wendigo, and I'm just like, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of that. But then at the end of it, they did like this like after credit scene where they show like the original lodge, and I'm like, if you're gonna make a movie about the original game, why wasn't this done in the first place? Like, why didn't we just do that from the start instead of having this like crazy other like whole other thing? I don't know. But apart from that, the movie itself was so good. I thought the cast had really good chemistry. Um, I think it was one of the most realistic like horror movies that I've seen where like I feel like if people were genuinely in that scenario, they would act the way the cast acted. Like they were so like terrified and like they were going through like these scary things, but they were still so unserious. Like I lived for that personally, but yeah. Until Dawn, my letterbox score will be up here. And then for okay, this is my big one because I April has done its big one. For music this month, since I did go to Coachella, I will say, Desafío by Arca is first on my list because oh my god, it's such a good song and seeing it live changed my life. Like I love Arca so much and just like getting that experience. If I would have gotten to see FK Twigs live, I would be insufferable, but I guess like the universe had to even it out and I got Arca in exchange for FK Twigs, which it's whatever, but like whatever. Anyways, next on my list would be What Was That by Lord, cuz what was that? Like it was so good. I think Lord is going to do her big one with this next album. When Solar Power first came out, I wasn't in the right mentality to like fully understand and like take it in for what it was, but now that like I feel like I've grown a little. I can understand it more and appreciate the artistry behind Solar Power because a lot of people still don't. But yeah, I do think we are going back to like melodrama vibes for her new album Virgin, which she just announced today. Either there's going to be a single called Virgin or like the album's called Virgin, but I'm pretty sure it's the album. Anyways, um next on my list, actually I'll save this one for the last two because they kind of go hand in hand. But next on my list is Messy by Lola Young. I just love Lola Young. Like, I fear I was very against it because I was like, oh, everyone's listening to it. It's like a TikTok song. Like, I don't care. I don't care. And then I saw Ash react to the album, and that was the first time I actually listened to anything but that one song. And the other song that's like, um, What's Rich Coming From You? That one, those were the only two songs I knew by her, and I did like both of them. I was like very closeted about it, but then after Messy and after seeing her at Coachella, I was like, I'm sad. I fear I'm sad. Also, after watching the video by Ash Reacts, I was like, oh, this is so good. Like, I don't know. And then I think her outro song, "This Wasn't Meant for You," is so fucking good. Like her being like to all the people who hurt me and think these songs about you, this was never meant for you. I was like, I don't know why that gagged me so hard. I was like, wait, to. Anyways, Lola Young, I love you and I fear I'm a stan. Like, it's just such good artistry and I love her voice, the raspiness, like it's so good. Anyways, next on my list is Cantissimo by Marina. Honestly, I had no hopes for her. I really thought, cause like I fell off with her. I've been, I fell off with her like a while back ago, but like listening to, I think it was Butterfly. I was like, oh my god, like I was so over Butterfly and I wasn't feeling it. And then Cantissimo came out, and I think listening to Cantissimo, then Cupid's Bow, then Butterfly, it gives it such a better experience. And I'm so sad I missed her for Coachella because I was lost. Like Coachella was a messy experience, and like when she was performing, I was trying to find my friends, and like it was too much. But yeah, I will be seeing her live if she announces tour dates. Yeah, Marina officially reheated her nachos. I don't know, like Selma Hayek in the sun. I don't know. Anyways, next is a little more like something a little more niche. Like not a lot of people know about her, but I did. I was scrolling through TikTok one day, and I was like, because there was a Valentina performance, which Valentina's is like really popular drag queen, but I don't know. I think she's officially like just Valentina. I don't know. I still think of her as a drag queen, but I know like she has become one. I live though. Anyways, I saw her performing to a song called I don't know. Sorry, I feel I was going to remember the story, but then I like lost my train of thought. Basically, the song is "Acariciame" by Susana something. It's like let me look it up. Yeah, Susana Estrada, "Acariciame." It's just such a good song. It's very like it gives me like X vibes, like the movie. Um, I don't know. It's just so cunt. Like it's so sensual and like it gives you like a tropical like Floridian vibe, and it's probably supposed to be like a tropical like Mexican vibe, but I just think of Florida and like just pretty flowers and like ugh, it's just such a good vibe, and I love that song. And then there's a couple other songs that she made that I loved, but I didn't want to include all of them because it kind of defeats the purpose. Also, later down the line, if I find out how to like add songs, even if it's just for a second and like get away with it, I'm gonna do it because I don't want to just talk about it. I want to like add little clips so if you guys were to listen to it, you would go out and like be like, wait, this is tea. Anyways, the last two on my list kind of go hand in hand, and I saved them for the um I saved them for last because they're just so good. Like they're so good. So as of lately, I've become the biggest, and I'm not even joking. I've become the biggest Addison Rae stan. Like I love her. I genuinely, I think she's so fun. Her music is so good, and like her vocals are so pretty. Um, Everything she's released. I think even in the last video I was talking about her, but she recently released Headphones On, which has become my favorite song. Like it's so good. And then listening to the four in like order is just beautiful. Um yeah, so basically anything Addison Rae, even like Nothing on But the Radio, I love that song. But yeah, and then oh yeah, I also saw her at Coachella. It was kind of magical.
Thank you for being here. Everyone make some noise.
Arca brought her out and they performed Aquamarine or Arca Marine. It was so good. I literally was like I was gagging. Anyways, um last on my list is Vanish into You, but also kind of like every single song from Mayhem because not to be that girl, but seeing her at Coachella changed my life. Like getting to witness Vanish into You live, I haven't stopped listening to the album since. Like it's such a good album, and I hate that like when it first came out I was hating because now look at me, like I'm over here praising it like crazy cuz I should have been here from the start. Like I hate that like when something comes out, I hate it. Like I don't know, maybe it's the hater inside of me, but like I have a need to hate it cuz I'm like everyone loves it, so I have to be different. No, Mayhem is so good, and I'm so mad that I didn't appreciate it because it's such a good album, and I'm here now. Like, but yeah, specifically Vanish Into You, Killa, um, I think those would be my top two from the album, but like, let me check, let me look real quick. Oh, Zombie Boy, oh my god. Garden of Eden, oh my god, Perfect Celebrity. It's just too many. And then Die With a Smile was okay. I'm just no. It was actually kind of nice to see live, but like fuck, like it was just an experience. Like the people I was around, I wasn't with my friends when she was performing. We lost each other, and the group I was with for Lady Gaga made it such an unforgettable experience. Like I I hope to run across or run into them someday because like it was just beautiful. Like everyone appreciated the artistry. We were all just there for Gaga. The only thing I will say though is I wish she would have performed um our pub song. Like why are we scared of our pub? I hope when because I will be seeing her. Oh yeah. Also, I guess since I'm seeing her next week, I'm gonna add like Beyonce in here. Cowboy Carter, we love you. But I don't know when I'm seeing Gaga. I know it's like sometime in July or something. I don't know, but I hope she performs in our pop song. I will say that much because like that raised me, that made me like that's a lie. Art Pop was just her best album in my opinion. Like Argue with the Wall. But yeah, those are my April favorites. I do want to make my art videos soon, but like I just like never get around to it. But I probably will at some point. Like who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will get it together with the artist way so I could continue that. But yeah, that was pretty much it for my video. Uh, I don't know what else to say because like it'll come when it comes, and like I think that's like the beauty behind it. Like you don't know when to expect it, but when it does or when it comes around, you're gonna be like, oh my god. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good day and I lost my voice. I have no shoes. It's just a lot. But day one was crazy, but it was kind of lit.